Well, all right, all right, all right. Scare season is upon us, and there is a lot to talk about here at Universal Studios for HHN. Let's go find out. So they got the towers up here at the very entrance here, and actually they have a little stage here, it looks like. Let's check this stage out. So there will be somebody, a scare actor or someone up on this stage here, but they've actually got the conservatory is going to be here in Minion Land. So this is actually a nice addition this year. They're actually going to have something in Minion Land. So let's check this out here. It looks like they've got another little stage set up here on the right-hand side as you come in. Now, so that's the same thing they had up here on the left side, but now they've got one up here on the right. So they'll have scare actors up on that. Then as you get on into the land here, they have some stained glass in these little alcoves here. This looks really good, and some of the glass is busted up and broken. So I would think, okay, so they'll probably tie in to this back here. They'll probably have maybe vines or something hanging down in here. And they've got 4 of these here. So this is really cool. They'll have something here. Usually you do not find anything or see anything until you get all the way back to New York. But these are all on the same style here. So this is cool. I like the broken gates here, like they've actually collapsed in. They might move these out. They look like they probably move out a little bit. We've got big speakers in that one over there on the right. Well, let's head back into New York. So I like the way Gramercy Park is starting to look here. They've got the construction walls down. They redid the landscaping in the park here, around the park, so it's not quite as overgrown as it was before. So this looks really good. I think they've done a great job with the landscaping in here. Plant selection looks good, like the little cypress, little dwarf nandina in there. Got some knockout roses around the statue there. It looks really good. Wow. Wow, did you see that lightning strike back there? Check these cars out right here. I love this. So this is going to be the Toxic Mutation Scare Zone. I love the car selection, the colors of them. Looks really good. Well, this one here doesn't even have a motor in it. Wow, I hope they didn't do that amount of damage. Okay. Where's the motor at? They've taken the motor completely out of this one. But yeah, they've rear-ended this truck here. But you've got city police department barricades up around all of it. This looks really good. I like this. I like this. You see some mutated flappers out here dancing around, some jazz players out here. So on this other side, they've actually got a florist set up, and we're going to have a little drinking game. The drinking game is you've got to drink a beer every time I say actually. I got to break myself of that. I'm going to have fun with it today, but I do have to break that up. But look at the toxic goos and ooze here. I like this. That actually might be a little bit of a blood splatter there. But this looks good. So we've got another car sitting out here out in front of the entrance to the mummy lockers here. This looks good. What happened to the motor in that other car? I was looking for the motor. I was going to take the motor out. I need the motor for my vehicle.
I don't know. I guess they robbed the bank and crashed, and I don't know what happened.
Well,
they took the motor too.
Took the motor and run, huh? It's one of the cast members. All right, let's walk on up here and see what we've got up here. Now, I love this. They've got a newsstand up here. BizCon spill, Toxic City, gangster chase goes wrong, rat poison causes mutations. It looks like they have the Ellis Journal, JM Society. So this is a newspaper stand selling some chocolate bars out here. I love this. This is out in right out in front of the alleyway, in front of the palace over here. This looks really good. Look at this. Athletics Sporting Annual Golf Edition. Love that. Cat's Meow, The Current Hour, Toxic City. So we've got to see, and I got to see if there's actually anything on these. So authorities warn residents of crash site to please stay in homes with the windows closed until street is cleared. Motor accident caused by bank heist has resulted in spilling of multiple gallons of chemicals. BuzzCon truck cargo supposed to be toxic. So that rat poison is causing a lot of toxicity. So you'll have some scare actors in here. Gangster chase goes wrong. Police suspect Diamond Joe Malone and his gang. The Sentinel Journey, 1928. Love this. They have done, I think they're just going all out this year for everything. This is going to be a great year for HHN. This looks really good. So out in front of Stillman's Gym here, it looks like we've got some kegs set up. This is pretty simple so far, but there'll be actors coming out from behind the stage here. So they'll come out here and stand on here. It looks like they might have maybe some fog or something coming up through that grate there in the center of it. But this looks good. They're probably going to come back out and do some painting here. Paint this up, make this look better. But yeah, this is really good. There is nothing new in San Francisco. Pretty much just the Jaws stuff is still yet up. But we're going to head back into Diagon Alley and see if there's anything new back here that we can spot. But we've got to keep our eyes out. Universal's being sneaky about a lot of stuff this year. So I'm noticing a lot of speakers set up out here beside the night bus out here in the little park area. So it looks like they're going to be doing something out here, possibly. Don't really know. They've got something covered up here. I don't know what they got covered up here. Looks like maybe an easel or something there, but got some speakers out here. We'll see what else we can find. So we do have a box. We do have a box now, folks. You got to keep your eye out for the box. But look over here. There's the star of the show right here, this iguana. But let's go in Diagon Alley and see what we have going on here. So I do not think Universal has officially announced that they will be Death Eaters or Dead Beaters out walking around in Diagon Alley here. But this is a good indication that they're bringing them back. You can hear the thunder. Hear that thunder behind me there? But this is a good indication they're bringing them back this year. So Nightmare Fuel is making its comeback this year. They've got barricades set up out in front of it here. So it's the Circus of Decay is the show. Nightmare Fuel. Nothing new out here set up. But let's head on over to Men in Black and head by Krusty Land. So we got a lot of decking going down out here right now. It looks like they're not using the marine grade pressure treated wood up on top for the decking. Looks like they're going with the new plastic board as I will refer to it as. But it does not look like they're doing decking with marine grade 2x6s. So the runners are all complete. Doing the decking. Looks like they're starting in the middle of the bridge and working their way back on both sides. So this is going to be, it's going to look pretty good here. Shaping up. What is this? Oh my God. What have they put out here on this stage? I thought they were just going to have like maybe DJs or something out here. Let's go check this out. Wow, have they went all out here. Look at this. They have built a full-fledged house here for Crooked Lane Scare Zone. This must be the old lady's house. So they have I love how they distressed this wood. I love the selection of the colors for the wood. This looks really, really good. This looks like something that you would find back in the woods in West Virginia back in the 80s. You wouldn't find this now, but love the windows, man. Look at the windows, the arched windows here. Doorway matches. Got a lot of cat scratches on the door. See a few cat scratches here. They need to add some cat scratches to this here. But I love the window selection here. Over here, they've got a yarn ball up there. They've got things of milk hanging up. You got a cat scratching pole here. Love this. Got the vines on it. Got the vines stapled down to it. This looks really good. I love this. I love this. So you scare actors will enter here in the very back of it here. Got some more yarn balls up there, and you'll be able to, do not climb, but you'll be able to walk through here. Oh, look at the little cat over there on the wall there. That's cool. They've added a lot to this. Look at the yarn ball here. That is really cool. So this is Crooked Lane here. Love the way they have done this. This looks really, really good. So the team is doing a great job with this here. Look at all the yarn balls here, the Halloween mask, the cat up there. You got some more milk here, it looks like. Bicycles from the kids, where she's turned them into cats out here. Look at the storyboards. They've got storyboards up in here. So deep in the forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treaters follow moonlight, the naughty children that dare to explore the old crooked lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the cat lady's house, so withered and frail. So it doesn't look like the house back here in the back, but look at the kids and the cats there and the pumpkins. They've got pumpkins all in the trees here. They've got the yarn balls up. We've got another storyboard up here. We'll go look at the storyboard up here at the top up here. But wow, I was a little leery of this scare zone starting off, but I think this is going to be really, really fun. They will probably have people dressed up like cats in here, which I think will be great. Look at all of the older stuff here, old tackle box, gas tanks, scarecrows, tricycles. This looks really, really good. Old paint buckets with pumpkins on them. Love this. This looks so good in here right now. They've added a lot in the last week to this. So let's look at this storyboard here. The cat lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoop, staring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, the children all say, as she pets her cats of orange, black, and gray. She lifts her ladle and offers a taste. They drink it all down. Not a drop goes to waste. That's how she's turning the kids into cats. So I just turned my way back here. So here is on the back side of these, they actually probably have 2-story books. The potion sets in turning hands into claws. The long feline teeth protrude from their jaws. The children all scream as they become beasts and now hunt their friends to add to the feast. The moral of the story, and it should be plain, never trust the cat lady of Old Crooked Lane. I love this. This is so good. So to get the whole story, you actually have to start up in Hollywood and work your way down. But look at the stuff here. This is they had a field day in an antique shop somewhere, going out and buying all of this. Look at the gnome there. They need to make that gnome a little scarier. Got children's clothes hanging on the fence here. This is really cool. This is really cool. All right, so the storyboards, they've got like 3 storyboards in here. And then they have, so it kind of leads into the very center of the scare zone. Look at the gates here. There was nothing on these gates when last time we were here. They've added all of this. Made that look like corn there. That's pretty cool. So the crooked lane. Love this. They have done such a really good job. They've done an outstanding job with this. This is going to be a really cool scare zone. All right, so let's head up to the 5 and Dime. So that wind's starting to pick up. It's starting to feel a lot more like rain now. But look at the vines they've got hanging up there. I mean, this is a really cool detail. You would find that on the big vines in the mountains of West Virginia. You'd have that type of moss growing on the vines there, that green. But they've got candles out here now. This was the bat here. Got some candles up and some more candles over here, but they actually, looks like maybe some champagne glasses stacked up here. This is a cool little touch here. Love that. So this is the Masquerade Dance of Death scare zone. This looks really cool. Not much added other than that, but let's head into the 5 and Dime here. So the 5 and Dime, you have your Five Nights at Freddy's. Looks like they've got some more Terrifier shirts in. No, that's pretty much it. There's no Wicked 6. They've got these. I need to get one of those. I actually need to get one for Five Nights at Freddy, their Fazbear also. But it looks like all of the t-shirts. Maybe it might be some larges or mediums into Jason. Maybe in Terrifier. But that is pretty much it. Everything else appears to be so. Oh, they got Little Boo has made another appearance here. Little Boo here. What do we have here? It looks like it's a little backpack. Would not do that. That's not going to hold up down here at all. Like the little keychain holder there. So some of this is actually from last year. I think these are actually from last year. The t-shirt there, like the t-shirt. Looks like you've got some matching pants there. Love those. Oh, look here. Wow. Males. I love these. All right, so let's start off here in the top right. Good times, great food. Males drive in. We are dying to serve you. So they got some decals there. Look at the little backpack there. I like the backpack. Love the colors. Okay. Good times, great food. Same, I love the colors of that. Glows in the dark. Oh, look at the little pin here. Mills Drive-In. Now, they didn't black out the V and the R in that. They did in this little keychain holder there, but they did not do it in that. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't know who is actually going to get this and try to use this. That is fabric. That is going to, if that gets wet, oh my God, you'd be wearing a combat gear backpack in here. So here's your scented candles. So looking around out here in this scare zone here for the Masquerade Dance of Death, there is nothing new in here that I'm seeing right now. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more Universal Halloween Horror Nights 2025. We'll be doing a live stream here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. If I do get this one up, it's Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'll be doing a live stream here from Universal. That's the reason I'm here tonight. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty and remember, Halloween Horror Nights is calling your name.